Right now, the President of the United States is wrapping up a Minnesota visit with a campaign fundraiser in the Twin Cities. President Joe Biden started his trip at a farm near Northfield, where he promoted investments in rural America. He's in Minneapolis now, raising money for his re-election bid at a time when his overall approval rating has fallen below 40%. WCCO's Caroline Cummings joins us now with the president's message to farmers. Hi, Caroline.
Good evening, Amelia. So President Biden came to Minnesota to tout his economic agenda and make the case that his policies are helping rural America. And 1 year from the 2024 presidential contest, he's also trying to shore up support among rural voters who have shifted away from Democrats in recent years. Inside a barn in Northfield, President Biden kicked off his tour across rural parts of the United States to celebrate his legislative achievements.
Now we're growing an economy from the middle out and the bottom up instead of the top down.
Among them, the bipartisan infrastructure law and the Inflation Reduction Act that includes billions for climate change mitigation and clean energy. The Wednesday backdrop, Dutch Creek Farms, which the White House says is using climate-smart agriculture, like growing crops that naturally sequester carbon and improve soil quality. Biden got a tour of the family-owned property before his speech.
My plan is about investing in rural America. It's about something else as well. It's about restoring pride to rural communities that have been left behind for far too long.
But while he focused on policies bolstering rural communities back home, the war in the Middle East was still top of mind. He began his remarks praising the safe passage of foreign nationals, including Americans, and injured Palestinians from Gaza into Egypt.
This is the result of intense and urgent American diplomacy with our partners in the region.
Now, President Biden's visit today comes less than a week from Minnesota's own Congressman Dean Phillips, his announcement for a long-shot bid for the White House challenging Biden for the Democratic nomination. But despite Minnesota's congressman launching that campaign for president, Minnesota Democrats are backing Biden. I spotted several state lawmakers, and Governor Tim Walz made remarks here today. Amelia.
All right. Thank you, Caroline. And the Minnesota GOP says it is no coincidence that President Biden is here. They cited Representative Phillips' run against the president as proof that he can't win the White House again. In a statement, the state Republican Party chair said both Democrats and Republicans know that if the election were held today, Biden would lose, and Biden wouldn't be coming to Minnesota if he didn't think it was true.